Whoa, now each and every single body, you guys are now tuned into another edition of the Leverage Show. I'm your host, Lambo Drew, and definitely we getting ready to go down and make it happen tonight. Y'all don't want to miss this. Make sure you guys are sharing this video, getting this video out to each and every single person you possibly can, because tonight, again, I told y'all it's going down. Some of y'all may have had a misconception, thought I was gone for the entire month of December. No. The Leverage Show will be here every Tuesday and Thursday nights, the entire month of December. So definitely you are going to hear this voice and hear the voice, especially of my guy, Jay Ford, tonight. So y'all definitely want to go ahead and make sure y'all are tapping in, sending this video to each and every person you possibly can. Tonight, I'm trying to tell you guys, the whole month of December, but starting tonight, is giveaways. Giveaways. We coming to bless some people. Y'all have blessed us all year long on the Leverage Show. Y'all have blessed us all year long with our businesses. Y'all have blessed us all year long with our journeys. Now it's time for us to continuously put the blessing back into you guys' life and back into your hands. So you guys do not want to miss it. I'm telling you, every show this month, Tuesdays and Thursday nights, we are bringing it. Somebody will be gifting some serious prizes, cash, everything else. So make sure that you guys are sharing this opportunity. Get this opportunity out. Somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs to see it. Somebody needs to be encouraged. Somebody needs to really be able to say, hey, my money kind of funny for Christmas. I really don't know what I'm getting ready to do. I'm trying to tell you this right now. It's getting ready to go ahead and go down. So I promise you, you guys want to get this information out. Share this tag, share this video, share the link. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Share it. But most of all, you guys really want to share it because the person tonight, regardless, he was literally just on the broadcast. Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, he was the last official guest on the broadcast, literally the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So it's about 2 weeks now. And I was honored and compelled by God and his voice to be able to bring him back to the show, which is a rarity. I mean, I know some of you guys have never seen a guest back to back, and this is a rarity, but God and everything knew exactly what the assignment that Jay Ford is actually has it in his mouth, has in his belly, has to speak towards y'all, and literally has to bless your life and help change your life. It has helped catapult and change his life because that has been the lifestyle that has led him to the platforms, to the doors, to the rooms, and to be able to bless his family, friends, and everything else around him like he's been able to bless because of this lifestyle of giving. And listen, we do not take it, we do not take it at all, over the top, that when we actually see this man of God, and I'm going to call it what it is, well, like I see it, this man of God graced this platform to bless this Leverage Show with his experience, with his walk, with his gift, with his insight, with his wisdom, and allowing him what God has birthed on the inside of him to put a seed on the inside of you. So y'all do not want to miss tonight. I'm telling y'all this right now. Get this out because somebody may need it. Y'all may have some brothers, cousins, sisters, I don't know, neighbors, somebody out here who literally may be having a rough time this year. And we definitely want to go ahead and give back on these shows to those who truly have that need to want to go ahead and do some things and desire to want to do some things, but don't know how they're going to do some things. Tonight, we want to be able to give that gift back to you guys and show you guys that you truly are blessed beyond measure. So again, make sure you guys are sharing this and getting this out because it's going down tonight. All right, listen, let's see who's in the chats before we go ahead and bring my guy Jay Ford on the show, because Joseph Ford is definitely lighting it up. If y'all have not been into that pin group, oh my God, y'all are missing something. They be lighting that pin group up. I'm trying to tell you, I can't sleep at night. I be hearing that thing go off, ding, 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 ding. and it be going on. So shout out to what they're doing in the group, and shout out to what they're actually doing to help changing cultures. All right, LA Law is in the building. Happy Tuesday, everyone. LA Kennard, that's great. Let's get it. Shout out to you, LA Law, definitely for tapping on each and every single week. Thank you for what you have done and how you have blessed the Leverage Show. Continue to keep doing what you're doing each and every single week. You and Kennard Haney, y'all be going in. And I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. I love what y'all doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kennard Haney said, you are the best, LA Law. Don't stop. You're a winner, as is all the Leverage Show family. Let's go. Shout out to you, Kennard Haney, my guy in the building. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe to Kennard Haney's channel. Kennard's got some great videos that he's actually be posting. There's some wonderful little reels and stuff like that he's actually posting to keep you guys informed. So shout out to my guy, Kennard Haney, in the building. Money is in the building. Hello, you got this. Thank you, Money, for you tapping in each and every single week. That's what we're here for. LA Law said, oh, thanks, Kennard. I love your motivation and determination every week. Yes, he's definitely out there motivated to get that top spot out there. My baby, my bride, beautiful Renata Johnson is in the building saying hello, everyone, showing her love to the broadcast. My guy, Tracy Hugie, what it do, man? Hello, family. Tracy giving his big shout out, big blessings, big love to the family. Jamal Titus is in the building. Lambo Drew in the house with the fire emoji. You already know what time it is. Guess what? It's getting ready to get even hotter. Shout out to you guys. Kennard Haney say, congratulations, Lambo. You will be at 10K subscribers before midnight. BOJ, where you at? Shout out to, listen. I really want to go ahead and say that. I want to say that if you guys have not seen, literally, shout out to my guy Jay Ford for hitting me up. Shout out to everybody, all of y'all who have hit me up. You know who you call, you text. For those who are in the inner circle as well, to be able to contact me during this time. You guys know this entire month of December, I'm off of social media and unplugged for some other outlets that you guys been able to try to reach me at. And if you're not involved in that inner circle, especially the guys who took advantage of last week of the special of being able to get into the investment club, you guys know that I'm literally like closed off to that. So if you're not in that, hey, I feel for you. I'm trying to be able to reach me, but you guys see me on so many outlets. For you guys who know that, you guys know I'm out here. My voice is out here, regardless if you think you see me on social media or not. Lambo Drew and the Leverage Show is out here. So shout out to each and every single one of you. Shout out to my guy, BOJ, who literally, I'm trying to tell y'all this right now, has blessed and do more shouting out to me than anybody on the platform. Him, Jay Ford, all the rest of them. Gosh, Anthony O'Neill just yesterday shouted out the Leverage Show. Shout out to you guys for making this happen. Shout out to you guys taking this platform and say, yo, this is our show. This is our channel. This is our community. We will get the broadcast out of here. Shout out for you, each and every single one of y'all, sending it to your family members, sending it to your friends, sending it to your groups, sending it to your communities, and saying, yo, we making this Leverage Show our family, and we're here to support and hold the hands of the visionary of this broadcast up high. I thank you guys for what you have done. And literally, at last week, we were at almost getting ready to hit almost 7,000. It was like at 6.8, right? Literally within 1 week, we're probably about 100 subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers. We started this last year. If you guys remember this YouTube channel, I think it was the December the 15th. Jamal Titus can kind of let me know, December the 15th or December the 19th, somewhere in that area. So it's only been in broadcast 1 year. We're getting ready to hit our 10,000 subscriber to the Leverage Show. So shout out to you guys for making that happen, and God blessing this broadcast with his favor, with his blessing, with his grace, and getting this out there to as many people as possible. So thank you guys. Again, Kennard Haney, you already know. I'm shouting out to him. I already told BOJ, yo, I'm coming for that 15K. That's a whole lot of more work, but with the help of you guys and everybody else, I'm coming for that 15K, BOJ. And it's not a competition thing. Let me say this to you right now. It's not a competition thing for us to be saying we're at 15K and we're beating on our subscriber. No, when you see excellence, hey, if BOJ got 15K, we going to get 15K. BOJ go do 20K, we going to go do 20K. We going to go reach the masses and reach the people and help change the culture by any means necessary. So if y'all either rolling with us or getting rolled over, you better go ahead and hold on tight because it's definitely getting ready to go down. So shout out to you guys and what you guys are making it happen and making some big things happen tonight. I'm excited for y'all. All right. So Fro is in the building. Thank you, Hi, a big hi, showing love. Thank you, Fro. Sharon Lovely Flowers is in the building. Good evening, everyone. Showing her love. What's up, Ronnie? Shout out to you, Ronnie. The whole fam doing what y'all doing. Y'all showing love on this Leverage Show. Big Going say, what's up, Drew? What's up, Cardo? My guy, always showing love on the broadcast. Definitely doing what it do. Linda Williams is in the building. Mother-in-law, the prophetess, the woman who is actually speaking the word of God and the oracle of God and has spoke so many great things into existence. Shout out to you and what you've known. Hopefully we'll see you soon here in the sunny state of Denver, Colorado. Sharon Flowers say, share. Yes, please share this video, share this live stream. Wherever you can, let's bless some people out here in this building tonight, because definitely we're blessing people. Cynthia Davis, what's up, Miss Davis? Good evening, Lambo, Drew, and family. Shout out to you, Cynthia Davis. Heard some of the great blessings and incredible testimonies from my guy Ken this week about you and your family. So shout out to what you guys have done, and shout out what the Leverage Show has actually done to actually bless you guys and bless each and every single one of y'all and take y'all to new levels. I thank y'all. I'm telling you this right now. It's going down. Kennard Haney says, thank you, LA Law. Thank you so much, Lambo, for the shout out. Hello, Mrs. Johnson. He's showing love to Mrs. Johnson. You know what time it is. Kennard Haynes say, shout out to BOJ, shout out to Anthony O'Neill, shout out to everybody, shout out to Jay Ford, shout out to everybody. I'm telling y'all have made this show and making this show what it is. I'm telling you this right now. Shout out to my guy Kennard Haney is already going with these super chats back and forth. Shout out to the cat is on here. We here to come out here and bless people. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. We come to bless people. We come to go ahead and be a blessing to you guys. And I'm telling y'all being a blessing to us. Shout out to my guy, E Major is in the building. Thank you, E Major, man. You already know my guy, Errol. 10K plus lives you touch. Yes, we're literally on the move with the Leverage Show, and we're going to continue to keep moving forward and definitely going into 2023. So y'all better strap your boots up. I got a lot of great things heading forward, and definitely Jay Ford and his crew will be a part of it on this Leverage Show. So y'all guys want to really strap in. Tracy usually said, tell Kennard in LA, it's not about competition. You know what? I can't tell them that. Every single week they come out here on there with this competition, man, and they love it, but it's friendly competition, all right? And Kennard ain't saying it's just love, Tracy, no competition, just motivation, showing love. He already know. My wife says, hey, Cynthia, showing love. Thank you. This show has leveraged my family up to a whole nother level. Cynthia Davis, thank you for those kind words. Hey, that's what we're here to do, to help inspire, help empower, help take you guys to another level so that you guys can go on ahead and be out there and be the change in the world. LA Long with the yes and the fire emojis. Yes, listen, thank y'all for all the love that y'all have definitely shown in this group. We cannot go on ahead and say enough thanks for what you guys have done and what you guys are doing to the show to help the show out. Now, without further ado, listen, this man has truly blessed my life. And I really have to say that, humbly and most of all, watching circumspectly, watching how he does things, how he operates, the integrity that I've watched him operate in. His crew that he got around him, listen, let me tell you something. They're operating in the same integrity, the same character. They're operating in that same gift and that spirit of excellence that Christ would actually cause for us to operate in. But not just that, they're dominating out here. They're winning out here. And they're winning in the right way because God has opened up their gifts to go ahead and bless many others' lives. And people are taking advantage of that. Shout out to Croc and shout out to the whole crew, because Jay Ford got a whole team over there. I mean, man, it's like all stars over there. Every time you look at one, boom, another one hitting it out the park. Boom, this one hitting it out the park. That one hitting it out the park. Shout out to his whole team, because I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all are not in the pin group, y'all better get in. And by any means necessary, and he'll be on here this broadcast to talk about more of what he's doing. So without further ado, I want to bring to the show my guy, Jay Ford, back to the Leverage Show, back home where he belongs. What's up, Jay Ford? How you doing?
Oh man, blessed by the best, man. Thank you for having me back, man. It's just been a blessing, man. Shout out to you just being obedient, man. And you got that text receipt about texting me, man, and you went ahead and text me, and man, this is where we at right now, man. So shout out to you, man, being obedient and bringing me back on the show. And man, I'm just looking forward to giving the word to the people, man, and giving back. So
Listen, you guys. I sent Jay Ford. I really want to thank you for those words. I sent Jay Ford a message yesterday. I literally got up out my tub, and Jay Ford knows this. My wife knows this, and I'm as transparent as I can be. I literally got out the tub, and I heard God told me. He said, Andrew, he said, tell Joseph to do the show and do the show on giving. And I said, God, what? He said, Andrew, go text him right now. And I literally was in a moment. Y'all got to remember this. I was in a moment where I was just looking like, all right, I don't know whether I really want to go ahead and get into this or not. I say, God, you about to make me look like a fool if this ain't you talking or nothing like that. You understand? And sure enough, I can honestly say this. Jay Ford went on ahead after I got out there and answered that text. You understand? And not only when he answered that text, he said, Lambo, I'll be glad to do it tomorrow night. And I said, really? He said, man, I'll be glad to do it. I said, man, say less, bro. I said, you are on here on the show tomorrow night. And he had just woke up from a nap. And I'm just sitting here just thanking God, like, God, I just really want to thank you. Because this right here allows us to go to another level. And I know I wasn't tripping, he and God, saying, bring him back and let him talk about giving. His response to me was, Lambo, that's what I do best. That's my whole lifestyle is giving. I will be glad to come back to the show and talk about giving. While we out here at that same time, God was just like, Andrew, and I want you to help bless people and give back to people on the broadcast. So tonight, y'all gonna win prizes tonight. So y'all want to stay tapped in because we're giving away and blessing you guys back tonight so much for what y'all have blessed us with. So without further ado, I have to go ahead and turn this show over to my guy, Jay Ford, and let him talk what God has laid on his heart about his lifestyle and the things that he's been doing and allowing God to lead and guide him with that pathway that he's been bridging the gap to so many people and leading so many people, man, debt-free, and into wealth and allowing them to be able to help change their lives and help change their families. That's what we're here for. So Jay Ford, without further ado, the show is officially turned over into your hands.
appreciate it. I want to first say, guys, go ahead and put your cash app in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and bless you guys. I'm gonna give you guys some lunch tomorrow. I definitely felt that in my spirit. Just want to give out today. So go ahead and do that. I'm gonna definitely reach out to each and every one of you that do go ahead and put your cash app in there. But man, this gifting, man, I just like Andrew was saying, man, this is my life. We think about gifting, man, life is a gift. You know, um, the Lord started out in the beginning by giving us life, right? Took dirt, made Adam and Eve, and created us. Your parents conceived you, and out of millions of cells, you guys are born right now. You guys are here, alive. You have your own mind, your own spirit. And that right there is just showing you the power of what God has given us and showing us that He has given us a gift. And I don't take that for granted at all. I take everything that I see in the world and all the negativity and all that. At the end of the day, I think about what God has given me. in each and every one of you. You're here today. And I think that's very special, guys. So we talk about giving, right? You know, I've always been giving out, throughout my life as a kid growing up. I've always been very want to give back some way, some form, even as simple as a hug. You know, uh, People out there are hurting. People out there, they may be lost, and you have the ability to give back to them. Someone just may be lost to the sense that people put them down or whatever the case may be. Uh, Maybe not having a friend or that person to talk to, and then you just going there and talking to them and just showing your life to them, your love to them. And that moment changed their mindset. Maybe they were going to get ready to commit suicide that day, but because you came in their life and you show them their love and you give them a gift just for being there, they're now here today. So this is the mindset that I have in my life when it comes to gifting. Gifting doesn't have to be about money. Doesn't have to be. It could be a gift about just showing that love. Being around people. Just doing the little things. Maybe helping out. You know, cutting the grass or helping to put a tire on a car, whatever the case may be. All these things are gifts, guys. And life is just built on gifts, guys. I think about the world right now, as I was speaking before, start in the beginning, from dirt made us, but that same dirt, our gifts created everything that we see that we're in right now. The house that we have, these lights. It's very remarkable about the ability what God gave us and the gifts that we were able to use to create everything that we have right now. So it's very powerful. I think about YouTube. All right, the most successful YouTuber right now is Mr. Beast. You know why? Because he loves to give. Think about all the industries, all the entertainment that you could have done on YouTube to get to the most subscribers, but Mr. Beast is number one, and that's because he gives. So this is very powerful. This is what gifting is all about, and I want to go ahead and talk about a little bit about my story and how I took all this into where I am today. All right, so as I was mentioned before, as me gifting, starting as a kid growing up, going through the things and struggles and all that throughout my life, I understood that I had to change a mindset of myself, right? I had to go to a certain place in my life that was so low. I didn't have everything, right? I grew up, we were very poor in a sense, right? But you had to be accepting and uh, understanding about the little things that you have given you, that your parents have given you. And that takes you as you're growing up in life. So when you take these principles that you're learning even from your parents, teaching you by providing for you and loving on you, and then you take that and you bring that into the world as you grow older and you're sharing that with others, it really shows the difference and the mindset and ability, the change of what you can do for people in this world and what you can accomplish in this world. So, with that said, one thing that helped me was me learning the Lord and knowing that God gave his son Jesus Christ. That was his gift to us. Okay? And the salvation that we're all able to get as a free gift. That right there showed me that gifting was the right track to be on in life. So growing up, was just a normal kid, normal adult, doing things on my own, didn't understand anything. I grew up in the church, but I didn't quite understand to that extent, of the Lord. So going throughout my life, just going through lessons, learning throughout my life, and still for some reason I'm always giving out, showing love and all that. It took a gift from somebody to sow into my life to bring me back to the Lord, to really understand the Lord, wanting to get closer to the Lord, to show me the next level of what I can do with gifting. So I'll tell you this story that changed my life, and that was, I didn't have a car. This was back in 2015. I had my mother. I was living with her, and she literally took me everywhere. Took me to work back and forth. Again, that was a gift just for my mom. Be able to do that, to provide that. So, anyways, I was going back and forth to work, and one day, I didn't have enough money to get to work. I was using Uber because eventually our car broke down, and I was end up using Uber. So I had $20 in my name. I did not want to give it up. I didn't want to pay for an Uber, but I had to get to work somehow, some way, some way. So what happened was, I stepped out in faith. I prayed and I said, you know what? Some way, somehow, I'm gonna be able to afford taking these rides back and forth. But you know what? I'm just gonna take my last and do it. So you know what happened, guys? I went ahead and I went to work. That day, I was working at a T-Mobile, by the way, and this particular customer came in. I didn't know who he was. He was very happy. This was around December as well, and he goes, "Hey, man, you look familiar. I like the energy that you're providing. You introduced me to you. We had a good connection. But you just approaching me, welcoming me to the store. You know what, man? I want to bless you. Here." He went into his wallet. He took out a cash. I didn't know exactly what it was at first. He put it in my hand, said, "Hey, man, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. I want to give this to you." Ladies and gentlemen, that was $20. That right there, it hit me in my soul. It was like, man, wow. A person gave me $20, that same $20 that I did not really wanted to spend on an Uber ride to get to work. But some way God provided an angel, because I didn't know this person. But some random person came into a store, sowed a seed, which was the exact same amount for an Uber ride, and sowed it to my life. I was like, man, this is powerful. Lord, I know you're talking to me. You're saying something to me. And that moment, I was like, man, I want to get closer to the Lord, and I want to master this whole gifting thing. I want to give back. I want this $20 I got. I want to sow it to somebody. That's how I felt. So that was a lesson and a wake up, and God just calling into me, talking to me about getting closer to Him, to understand what gifting is all about, and the love and sharing. So that moment changed my life in 2015. So what I'm saying, guys, is that sometimes, you may be hesitant to give something to somebody. Maybe someone may ask for some money or maybe some help, and say, "Hey, I may just pay you back," or whatever the case may be. And sometimes we don't receive that back, right? Whatever the case may be. But you have to change that mindset. The mindset of, you know what? This is not borrowing. This is a gift to you. Because I know in my heart, the Lord is going to 10 times that. I'm going to receive that anyways. So you got to have that mindset of be a cheerful giver. All right. You got to don't just give something and then have like a grudge, or, you just give it something and then don't put nothing into it. No, just be happy. Be very cheerful, excited that you're helping somebody, regardless of whatever the situation. And that was something that I had to learn in myself. And that took me to the whole next level. And then I took that to a next step further. So from the experience of that gift given to me from that individual that gave me that $20, I had a friend that reached out to me and told me about a particular church to come to. And I was like, man, okay, God was spoken to me anyways. You know what? I'm going to go. At the time I was thinking, because he was a Hispanic friend of mine, I was like, man, it's probably a Catholic church, but I'm just gonna go anyways. Turned out it was a Christian church. Shout out to Threshing Floor Tabernacle, Bishop Henry Killings, and First Lady Pastor Lucia. Shout out to them. They really changed my life. But from that experience, I learned the power of tithing. The power of tithing, and really understanding that principle. That was the first principle I ever really learned when coming into the Lord. And that really changed everything about what I had to do in life, and the principles of learning to get to where I'm at today. Um, the last broadcast, I had a testimony that I spoke about, that I was getting laid off from a job, a 15-hour job. And at that point, I could have been devastated. I could have been like, hey, this hurt. I could be angry, disappointed, whatever the case may be. But I took an opportunity to give my last. This was another $20. So with this $20, but I had this last $20 in my bank account that I went ahead and I decided to do an offering. All right, it was on the Sunday. I gave my last and I prayed. I was like, you know what, Lord, you've done this before. Never been broke, but I'm gonna sow a gifting to you, Lord. That Monday, after doing that, I received 5 interviews. I turned down 4 of them and I accepted one. One was paying $20 an hour. So that same $20 that I offered, I received a $20 an hour job. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the power of gifting. Very touching, very powerful, and that really just took things to a whole next level. One thing I want to talk about, as I was mentioning, you don't have to use money to gift. What I love to do is I like to talk to people. I like to share people my story, and I like to give free knowledge, whatever knowledge that I know, which I got into the credit business. I know a lot of us, we were never taught about credit. I gave that knowledge out for free, and that was my gift to the people. I could have charged thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, whatever the case may be, to give this knowledge, but no, I wanted to provide, because at the end of the day, the Lord says, look, I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to give you whatever you need. You just get back to my people. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the power of gifting, Lord. So another story I want to talk about, guys, that's so powerful, is that we had this particular client, Lord God. Guys, we had this client that came in our program, our credit program, and she didn't just come into our program because she wanted to get like her credit fixed or anything like that. She was just trying to get her credit fixed because she had kids. She got evicted from an apartment, and she wanted to get her credit fixed, not because just get a score up, but she needed to get a place to stay so that she can get her kids and her family back, and to provide for them, to show reliability, or ability to provide by getting a place. So what I end up doing is I end up giving her some free knowledge. I end up putting her on some of my cards just so that I can get her scores up, all for free, because I know her mission was to get her family back together. And she was able to get her kids back, man. And I think that was very powerful. She got situated, and that was just one of the many stories that that we do from our hearts, because we hear situations and stories. And it's one thing too, the way how you grow up. There's a lot of people out there that they may have grown up in a wealthy family, and a lot of times they don't understand what it's like to be when you don't have nothing, or how to communicate with people that didn't grow up like them. So in a sense, I'm very thankful the way I grew up, not having anything, because it changes the heart inside of us to understand what others are going through, so that we can work together and show them what we did to get out of that situation and to provide and to give back to them. And I think that's just so very powerful that uh, to be in a situation that, well, a lot of us are in, and to be able to provide that. So, man, this gifting is extremely powerful. As I was mentioning, life in itself is a gift. You know, where you work at, you're exchanging hours for time, and you're getting dollars, right? In a sense, that is their gift to you because you provided a service to them, because you had a talent, you have a gift of yourself to provide for that person, and in exchange, they're giving you something. Everything is a gift in life. Everything that you do, every ability that you're doing is a gift to something. Rather you're providing, rather you're sowing, rather you're doing something. It's a gift, and it all starts uh, from the beginning. God He created everything. That was His gift to us. He provided this world to us, and He provided His Son to die for us and for our sins, for that salvation. And to take that principle, Lord, or guys, to be able to follow principle. That's essentially what it is. It's a principle, because you will never be broke giving. You will never be, you know, sad by giving. I give out all the time, in the sense that I may not have it, right? I gave out plenty of times when I didn't have it. I might give out my last, but at the end of the day, I know the Lord will provide, because God will give us plenty of what we need so that we are able to give back. So that is something that you want to take to heart and to add to your lives when it comes to giving. And it's just a beautiful thing, that when you really think about it, just thinking from the beginning, and where you're at tonight, today, everything all was from a gift, man. Every situation you're going through, the good and the bad, it's some form of gifting. Whether, it's a lesson, that could be a gift, because if it wasn't for that lesson, you would never learn from it, you would never grow from it. So it is a different mindset to approach, and to really plug into yourselves, to really think about uh, how gifting really is, not about finances, not about any of that. It's really about what God has given you to provide for those and others, and to unlock your gift. A lot of you may not know what your gift is. And I tell people all the time, to find out what your gift is, you're going to have to try something that you never done before. You may have to try, get out your comfort zone. A lot of times we are stuck in our comfort, and God doesn't want us to be comfortable, because He has something great for us. So in order for us to grow, we have to get out of our comfort zone. We have to step out in faith and do something that we've never done before, because you never know. You may have a hidden gift that you never thought was possible. Because of you stepping out of your faith, getting out of your comfort zone, doing something different, that you have unlocked something that is like, man, oh my gosh, I had this in me the whole time. Praise Lord. Thank you for showing me this, Lord. Because now I'm going to use this gift. I'm going to be able to change many, many lives out there. Some of you are going to be turned out to do something great in life. God has something so great for you that, man, you would never thought was possible. And that's because of you being obedient, stepping out in faith, loving on others, regardless if they're enemies. I love my enemies. You got to share love, because that enemy one day could change. We all sinners, but we all falling short. But at the end of the day, we all can change too. And sometimes all it takes is you just reaching out and just reaching out to somebody, sharing that love to somebody. I always hear stories about, those uh, that were taken advantage of. Maybe they got fired or they just lost everything, and all they needed was confirmation. That there are others out there that have been in a situation. But a lot of times we like to hide and keep things to ourselves. And we need not to do that. We need to share our experiences and our downs to others out there, because you're going to be changing someone's whole mindset. They may be, like I said, they're so low because they're so down. They pretty much given up. But because they heard your story and you relate it, they're like, man, if you can do it, I can do it too. Thank you for sharing that. Man, that's a gift in itself, because you were able to give that information out and you got out of your comfort zone. Maybe it might be so private that you don't want to give it out, right? But you just took that faith you felt in your heart that you wanted to give it out to that individual because you related. Now you just changed that person's life. So it's just so powerful. And, you want to be careful too, not to be greedy, right? You don't want to take either, you know? Um, that same effect of how you can change someone's life. If you end up being greedy and you take and you harm somebody, it doesn't, not physically, but you may, said the wrong thing, or whatever the case may be, that could affect that person, and later on through life, that same thing that you sent them could have put them on a path, possibly suicide, and you didn't even know about it, but because you planted that negative seed to them, it caused that. So I'm very careful on what I do, what I say. I've always tried to do something positive, because I know that every action that I do has an impact in life, in any type of shape or form. Uh, just always remember that. Always know that, everything that we do has an impact. Everything you touch has an impact. I'm touching this computer right now. It makes a sound. It has an impact. So know that, you have an impact regardless of whether you believe in yourself. I believe in highly in each and every one of you guys, that you have the ability to move mountains. That's how much faith that I have, that you have the ability to move mountains, and you just have to see that for yourself. Man, this is deep. So, guys, one of the things that I want to say is that don't give up on yourself. Sometimes you have to give to yourself. You have to give to yourself, because sometimes, man, you may not even believe in yourself sometimes. But sometimes you're gonna have to work on yourself, give to yourself by go and meet someone else positive, that's influencing your life. Um, Work on yourself in the sense that maybe you go to the gym. Health is everything. You know, you want to give back to yourself sometimes too. Get in your word for our Bible readers out there. Be consistent. This is all gifting into yourself and building that character. So these things is what's going to help us really grow. All right. Um, it's just it's a beautiful thing. I love gifting. Gifting definitely changed my life so much, and it all comes from the Lord. The Lord gave us this gift, the gift to be able to bless others. Um, Even the ability to learn from our mistakes. A lot of times people take mistakes as it's a negative thing, but in reality, you want to make mistakes, because without the mistake, you will never grow. So you want to take all this as a progress into yourself. So, man, this is a very powerful thing when it talks about gifting. So I want to say this, for you guys, I want you guys to give out something today. Whether it's say I love you to your family members. Life is short. Maybe you want to sow into someone's life. I want you guys to be a blessing to somebody because it's going to definitely help you grow. You're going to see something that's going to be so powerful. You may not see it now, but God's always watching and He's going to see what you're doing. And you just got to put that faith in that. Put your heart into it. Be excited about it. So I want you guys to do that. I want you guys to do that today. Uh, Whatever it may be, it's in your heart. Go ahead and share that love and that gift to somebody else. All right, create that gifting contagiousness, so others will start gifting. Just a couple of weeks ago, my girl, shout out to Queen Lady J, Jasmine Bosley. She was actually at a grocery store, and this woman, she was asking my girl for $15 because she was short. And my girl ended up paying for all of her groceries that day, and that was very powerful. I was like, man, that the Lord actually spoke that to you just to speak and just pay for all of her groceries, and that changed that woman's life. And I guarantee you, that moment, that woman's gonna never forget that. And that's another thing too. The things that you do that is positive in people's lives and showing your gift, they're not gonna forget that. That's a seed that is getting planted. Sometimes you may be that person that's watering it, or that one. There's probably been a seed planted in that person, and you just watered it, and now it's about to sprout. So that's something deep you want to also think about. Man, this is one of the many of things that that what you can do in the power of gifting. Um, you can even go to Starbucks too. Pay for someone's drink. There's a lot of many different ways of what you could do to give back. Man, I'm telling you guys, just by experience, when it comes to gifting, that I have been truly blessed. I would not be here today if it wasn't for my cheerful giving, not having a grudge or anything when I do give, and not expecting to receive anything, because that's going to make you grow. And you're going to see a whole difference when you have that mindset. It's a true blessing. It's a true excitement. It's contagious because now you're just going to be giving out to others out there and sowing that seed. And man, it's very powerful. I do want to end it with this, that you want to put your focus on your why. Your why is everything. The why is what keeps you going. Your why is what's going to take you to new growths, to everything in life. And when you add the principle of gifting, the principle of growth in yourself, giving to yourself, you will see things that you will have never thought that you would see. And what you want to do is you want to just keep going. You want whatever that fire that's inside of you, that the desire that you want to give or to do, either whether it's for your family, you just want to keep that pushing that forward, because life is a marathon, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes we fall down. Things that happen in our lives, that's what that represent. But you have to stand back up and keep going. And sure enough, during that marathon, when you have that why, you have that set to that finish line, you're gonna start seeing others that is like on the side of you. They're like, wow, you're on that marathon with me, and they're on that same track, and you guys are both going on that marathon, and that's representing you helping others. That you guys have that same vision, you're on that same track, and you guys are pushing to that finish line on that marathon. And ladies and gentlemen, that is really the power of gifting. So I want to give it back to Andrew. Man, this has been a very powerful testimony. Uh, man,
Brother, let me tell you something, Jay Ford. I'm sitting back here, just sitting there like, you know what? Jay Ford gonna have some people out here in tears, man, out here with buckets out there, ready to go ahead and give. Dude, do you understand the revelation that came out of your mouth tonight?
amen.
That was just Jay Ford doing what he doing best, talking about his journey, talking about everything that's a lifestyle. See, I was talking with, shout out to you, Jay Titus, a few days ago, and we were talking about people who have made this time of the season. They've made it so, commercialized. You understand? You know how it is. They got most people 11 months out the year would never even go ahead and gift or give or do anything. Now everybody's gifting and giving and doing everything, and we're showing love, and they're out there singing choir songs and great things. I'm a stickler. I'm a stickler for Christmas songs, Christmas carols, and everything else. Matter of fact, I'll put it to you like this. For someone who can name me, this is true. This is a Christmas carol, right? This is a Christmas carol. For someone that could name me on the Grinch song, there are 3 things that begins with S that the Grinch and everything was that they said on the song. The first one to go ahead and text it, 612-547-8826. 612-547-8826. Give me the 3 S's. You win $100. Go. The 3 S's in the Grinch song. Y'all better be texting. I know y'all pin game is on. 612-547-8826. $100. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make it happen. I'm gifting y'all $100. It better be the first one to come through. And I'm going to tell y'all who the first one to come through. It was the 3 S's on the Grinch song that they said. You know what it is, Jay Ford?
Yeah, I know what it is.
You know what it is? I know Jay Ford know what it is. Listen, I'm a stickler for Christmas songs. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and send that over. And look, I'm looking right now. The first one and everything that gives me the 3 S's of the Grinch, of how they going ahead and they describe the Grinch in that song, you get it. Cash, send me that. Say it to me and send me your cash out right back after that. I'm trying to tell you who won. I'm trying to tell you who won. Who won? Look at this. Yes. If your number end with 8823, you just won $100. You in with 8823, you just won $100. Send me your cash app next. Stink, stink, and stunk. Stink, stink, and stunk. If you guys know that, that was right. Stink, stink, and stunk was that. Make sure y'all go ahead, text me your cash app. Somebody who out there dealing. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look at me. Listen to me. We out here to blast, bro. Listen to me. I love Christmas song. I love that time of giving, but make sure, no, baby, you didn't get it. Smile, sweetness, and seasick. No. There was 3 things that described that began with an S. Dr. Seuss, the Grinch in that song, and the person who end with 8823 actually got it. So make sure y'all send me that cash app. You're good to go. Just that fast. Listen, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love y'all. But remember, we want to be a lifestyle of that. Now, that's the Christmas song that I even had my kids. They remember it. They wind up memorized that. Okay, so I was laughing and stuff like that about that. You understand? Jamal Titus says, thank you for sharing Jay Ford. Dude, we're trying to just share Jay Ford because let me tell y'all something about Jay Ford. Let me tell y'all something about Jay Ford tonight. Everything that he said in his message is his lifestyle. It's not a fabrication of him fabricating someone else's lifestyle. That is Jay Ford's lifestyle. And if you guys understand that, the greatest thing he said, and hold on. We're giving out another gift to remember this one. I'm giving out another gift to remember this one. If the person who could text that number, 612-547-8826, the next one who texts that number, 612-547-8826, Joseph Ford talked about a time when he sold $20, right? He sold $20. The next day he had job offers. How much was the job offer that Joseph Ford actually received? What was the amount of the payment of the job offer that Joseph Ford received after he sold his last 20? Send that text. I want to hear it. Boom. 8823. You got it, boy. Boy, y'all ain't playing again. 8823 then won twice in a row, boy. Whoever this is, boy, that pin game is on point. You done just won another $100 on that, on top of that, man. Y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in, but y'all pin game gotta be fast, man. Y'all pin game, whoever this is, boy, golly, boy, that pin game is fast. Listen to me. Listen, that's $200 you done won now. You understand? Make sure you send me that cash app and stuff like that because it's going down. I'm telling y'all tonight, y'all don't understand everything that he was saying. We're talking about giving and gifting. I love this time. But if you've been on the Leverage Show, for those and everything, man, who've been on the Leverage Show all year long, hit that one in the comment box. Let me know that we've been doing this all year long. People know of all the giveaways we have been doing on this broadcast all year long. Let me know that you've been in here. We've been doing nonstop giveaways between everything. I mean, cash app, we can cash app with everybody. Everybody got a cash app. People who never didn't even have a cash app, we was actually, look at it, everybody sending it and everything, man. They sending it. They sending it. The people who knew this, they've been on this broadcast seeing what's been happening. Jay Ford just gifted y'all all lunch who dropped y'all calf app earlier. And I just gifted somebody and everything, man, something that's going to help change their life and bless them for Christmas. We doing this every broadcast, y'all. This is what we doing. We giving back. Jay Ford said something that was so profound. The greatest gift that Jay Ford ever had, the greatest gift that he could have ever received was what? Put it in the comments, y'all. Let me know. The greatest gift that Jay Ford had that he could have ever received was what? I really would like to know that. What was the greatest gift? Just put it in the comments. You ain't got to. This is just me asking. What is the greatest gift Jay Ford ever received throughout his walk? I really would love to know. Okay. Somebody say, can you answer my question, please? Let me see. Jay Ford, I think that you had a question, but somebody tell me what's the greatest gift Jay Ford ever received. Okay. Okay. You said why is going to take you to places and basically push you forward. That's one of the questions. Go ahead, Jay Ford. I'll let you answer that.
Absolutely. So your why is going to take you places because it is your purpose, right? So what are you believing in? I'll give you an example. You know, our kids, that's our future. You're going to do everything for your kids. So you're chasing for their future. You want to do great. So your why is your children, right? If you didn't have a why, you didn't have anything to believe in for, you're just going to, you're just going to be stuck. You don't have a purpose. You don't have any vision. Your why is what's going to keep you going, to keep pushing. So when things get tough, all you got to look back is your why. Man, my kids, they're my future. I want them to have the best. That's what's going to push me forward to keep going, to go after, because I want to take care of them. So that is what I mean by your why is going to take you places. So you just got to find out what your why is. And once you find that why, when things get tough, you go back to that why, and that's going to push you forward.
Jay just coming with the sauce like Jesus and everything to the multitudes and everything around here. I love it, man. I love it. Sharani Ryan, did he break it down to you? Because he broke it all the way down and everything, man, like down. You understand? So, yes, listen, you need to try to replay that over again for those who missed that one. Tish said, if I heard it correctly, it was the gift of God. Technically, yes, Jesus Christ was his greatest gift of all and everything, man. Tish, go on ahead. Make sure you send me your cash app. 612-547-8826. 612-547-8826. Definitely go ahead. You know I'm tightening you up too, Tish. Come on now. Everybody, I told y'all we came here to bless y'all, man. Yep. The greatest gift. If Jay Ford don't stand for anything, that's what Jay Ford is standing for, man. The gift of God. That's the greatest gift. If you don't take nothing out of the message tonight, Jay Ford, talk to him. Talk to him about the gift of God and why is that gift so important.
Man, you gotta understand, man. By having that gift of salvation, we get eternal life. You gotta understand, we are all sinners. We're not perfect. But Jesus died on the cross on Calvary for our sins. All that pain and suffering he went through, getting stabbed, getting beat, all that just to wash our sins away so we can get that salvation for all eternal life. That is the ultimate gift that I'm excited about. We should all be excited about. And that's God giving his best for us. Because we could have all just been perished. But God thought about us, his love for us. And he made the ultimate sacrifice, his only son. Man, that's awesome.
That's the greatest gift. I'm trying to tell y'all right now on this show that we could ever talk about. Y'all seeing we giving gifts, Jay Ford, then blessing everybody who blessed with a cash app. Did we get all those people? Somebody hopefully recorded that, man. If not, we're gonna play the recording back and stuff like that. Jay Ford blessed everybody who dropped the cash app in here. Now listen, don't be coming after the broadcast and you dropping cash apps and stuff like that. Jay Ford, like, yo, the well is off now. Hold on, time out. You understand? If you was on this broadcast and you drop your cash app, Jay Ford just went on ahead and blessed you with the gift tomorrow for some lunch. Now I understand. For y'all and everything, man, who got this expectation of your lunches, he talking about McDonald's type of money. Okay, listen, if you can't go to McDonald's type of money with this, you cool. If you trying to go ahead and go to the steakhouse money, and you trying to go out there to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and some of the rest of them, Jay Ford ain't trying to bless you like that now. You understand? I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Put a limit to this man on his pockets and stuff like that. He done blessed each and every one of y'all who's actually coming out here who dropped y'all cash app, man. And also for those, man, who came out here and dropped their stuff, man, Jay Ford and everything, man, decided to come back. And we bless y'all. We bless y'all so that y'all knew what the three words that describe Mr. Grinch, the three S's, stink, stank, stunk. Shout out to 88823, hit it up real big. And then right back, what was the job offer if they was listening to Jay Ford's testimony, how much action when he sold his seed, he turned around and got a job offers, and he wind up took a job offer and stuff like that. Like the very next day, you guys turned around and you guys got that. And then the last one was Tish wind up, I seen on here, answered the greatest gift that Jay Ford talked about that he ever received in his life. That was the gift that keeps on giving, and that was Jesus Christ, man. So shout out to you guys on the Leverage Show, because I'm telling y'all this right now, we truly desire to give back to you guys for what everything that you guys are doing, man, on here. Y'all guys are on here. Oh, wow. Oh, the why is the reason for. For a minute, I had to ask God and wait and think I am asking the wrong why. That's good there. That's good there, Ronnie. Yeah, that's good there. See, Jay Ford had to break it down. Jay Ford broke it down and everything, man, like he was in hermeneutics or something like that. He broke it all the way down for you about your why. So for those who missed that, go back and go watch that, because I'm trying to tell you, it's truly a huge blessing. LA Law hit us with the fire emoji. LA Law, you already know we on here to bless y'all. We love y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. You guys do not want to miss a broadcast here in Denver, because we're giving away something every show. Tuesdays and Thursday nights, we challenging y'all. We want to bless you guys because y'all have blessed us. Let us turn around and do something good for y'all. Y'all bless us with all of your testimonies, all of your comments, all of you guys sharing these opportunities. And now this broadcast is about to reach 10,000 subscribers. It's all because of you guys. And again, Jay Ford has the same way that God has downloaded the gift of giving in his spirit. God downloaded that gift of giving into my spirit again, and it has been a blessing. Now, I can try to tell you this right now. If y'all don't take it, my wife gonna take it. My wife, my kids, they gonna take it. They gonna definitely. My wife be like, me. She gonna get it. So y'all make sure y'all be tapping in on this broadcast because it's on and popping and everything. Am I right or am I right, J Ford?
That's right. I got one more great, powerful thing I forgot to mention, man. This is very important too.
Talk to us, J Ford.
Oh yeah. So when I'm also giving out too, when I sow a seed, sometimes I don't even think about myself or expecting to receive something else. Sometimes when I'm sowing a seed, I'm sowing a seed for somebody else. Maybe someone's sick. Maybe someone's in need or something. I'm going to sow into somebody's life for somebody else. Think like that, and you're going to see a big difference in your lives, guys. Don't always think about yourself. Think about others when you're sowing as well.
Boy, y'all ain't playing out here, boy. J Ford, you're going to have everybody out here buying people McDonald's, buying people Burger King. Now, if you go to the store, now let me tell y'all something right now. I'm going to keep it all the way 100 for y'all. For those who out there, if you go to the store, and J Ford talked about this girl blessing somebody and everything, man, with that seed. That seed was $15 that the person needs to have $15. Now, if you go to the store, and I'm going to tell y'all this right now, if you feel led to bless somebody with groceries, man, bless them. Truly bless them. It will definitely help change your life. But now, if you walk in that line and you look over there in that counter and you see that they got about $400 worth of groceries, if you ain't got your EBT card, turn right back around and walk the other way. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. You better have your EBT card with you. You understand? And for those who are on there, I'm telling y'all this right now because I'm trying to tell y'all, I done been walking in line like, oh, man, yeah, I got this. Yeah, let me go ahead, man. I'm about to get ready to pay for their groceries. I see $200-300. I was like, you know what? Jesus paid it all. So for real, now I done bless a lot of great people with groceries and everything else. So for those who are out there, man, if you're feeling a blessing move, make sure when you give, you give it off and keep it moving and stuff like that. Man, nah, sis, I said it. Yeah, your EBT card. For real, if you got one, you out there blessing people. Y'all know they get them extra stamps this time of the year and stuff like that on that EBT card. And y'all get about another $200, $300, $400. Don't go sell them. Go bless another family with some groceries and stuff like that. Y'all know when Christmas time comes, that EBT card be going hot. They be like, yo, I give you $250 for $500 around here. Actually, y'all be slinging, man. Look, y'all be slinging that EBT $200 for $500 around here. When Christmas time comes, we'll save y'all $50. Just go ahead and give me the $200. So shout out to y'all. If y'all out there, man, blessing people, man. Come on, you already know, man. I'm out here to have a little fun, man, with y'all on the broadcast. Make y'all lighten up just a little bit and stuff like that, man. Sharon said, LOL, I can do McDonald's. I have the app and still get a discount. LOL, shout out to you, Ronnie, because I'm trying to tell you this right now. That's some serious stuff when you going on ahead and you blessing them with that app. My baby say, I thank you both for blessing these wonderful people tonight, baby. I'm trying to tell you, we just wanted to bless as many people as we can, especially in this. J Ford, did you have somebody to go on ahead and keep up with all these people that drop their cash apps?
I'm actually sending them out right now as we speak.
Are you serious? J Ford, J Ford, shout out to you, J Ford. J Ford on the broadcast, sending them out while we speak right now. Man, listen. You ain't dropped your cash app. I don't know what you're waiting for around here, man. You already know. My baby say, yeah, you got jokes. You know I got jokes. Because Blow Bag Nada will be in the building, man, if y'all don't go get this money out here on this broadcast. She'll make sure she give it a vehicle. Y'all know I talk about that, man. Thank y'all so much for this. It really blesses my soul. I really appreciate y'all, man. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all this right now, man. We're just here to help bless y'all as much as we possibly can and help move y'all forward, man. Perfect message, perfect time. I lost my EBT card. You lost your EBT? Oh, Kennard, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Look. Hey, bro, I go find you one, bro. Look, you know Lambo keep a couple hookups with that EBT. Stop playing. Lambo will keep a couple of people on deck. What probably like that 1,500. You know, they be giving that 1,500 or $2,000 worth of EBT out around this time. You understand? They be doubling up on some people's account. So shout out to you. If you need a plug, I'll find a plug for you right there in Ohio. I get you all the way together, Ken. You be barbecuing for months out there. Shout out to them Buckeyes too and stuff like that for what they've been doing, man. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Ford. You are a gift. He went on ahead and showing love and everything, man. My guy, Kennard Haney, showing love to the broadcast, letting you know you're a gift. My baby said, yes, I will. She be driving. Yes, she will. She will be driving and making sure she do this. Sharon said, I appreciate this so much. Blessings. Listen, we help appreciate you guys so much for what y'all have been to our life and blessed our life. We wanted to make sure that we're giving back. Jay Ford has just been amazing, amazingly amazing, especially of sharing his journey, sharing his testimony, sharing exactly on the will of God and how God has allowed things to bless his life and allowing that gift of giving to give off on you guys' life. And like he said, don't just stop it with you and just hold it for you. Go bless somebody else. If you can, go bless somebody else. I promise you, we're in here to be and roll as a kingdom and show people that truly that we can go ahead and bless as many people as we possibly can and be a blessing to their life. See, when you find yourself, and I'm going to have to say this, when you find yourself being a blessing, you find yourself as a channel being able to flow back and forward with you. You know, you find yourself flowing back and forward with you, and people start asking like, what it is that they're doing, what it is about their life. Why is their life and everything, man, so blessed? Why is their life look like every time they go through something that God delivers them out of it? And what is it about them that they keep rising to the top? Every time look like they're getting ready to sink in water, they start rising to the top and things start happening in their life, even more and more and bigger. And people start seeing your level of growth and seeing your level of maturity and seeing your level of how you are positioning yourself so you can help position others so that their lives can change. And you continue to keep rolling in the flow. I told y'all there's two types of seed sowing that you must always remember. There's a sow where you want to go and grow, sow where you want to go and grow, and sow to stay in the flow. What Joseph Ford is doing tonight is sowing so he can stay in the flow. Jay Ford and everything has been blessing people. If you guys are not a part of his community, please, let's get a part of his community. Jay Ford has even got a mastermind that is definitely blessing some people's lives and changing cultures. With the hitters he got on his squad and his team, they making a big difference out here. You guys want to be connected. You guys want to be connected with Jay Ford by any means necessary. And go bless him. Go bless the Pin Group. Go bless all the great things that they actually have that can actually help bless your life and your family's life as well. He's got a Telegram group that is on fire. I'm telling y'all what I know. It's on fire. Straight up fire. And I think it's a Facebook group too that is on fire as well. I'm not on Facebook Facebook and Instagram this month. The program is, so you guys actually see that the program is on Facebook this month. So you guys can actually at least see the program. But I'm not answering nobody or nothing like that. I see y'all the first of the year while we actually get to the crew that God has blessed me to go ahead and pick from last week who got into the investment platform. Jay Ford got some amazing things. I see people, man, are already thanking you. Ken Haney said he was just joking. Don't worry about that. I'm for real on that. I got you on that EBT. I got some hookups in Ohio, man. Don't worry about it. If you need it, you good. Cynthia Davis says, thank you, Joseph Ford, for your transparency. Man, I'm trying to tell you this right now. This is what this is about. blessing people, man, beyond measure. You just don't understand. LA Law says, appreciated, Joseph, showing love. Well, you've been really, you went back in there and you were sending out all them cash apps that fast.
Finish that.
Man, you got Twitter fingers, man, around here, man. Yeah, I ain't that fast like that. I gotta pack that mind and stuff like that. You understand? But shout out to you, Cynthia Davis says, thank you, Joseph, for lunch.
Glory.
Showing you love, man. My guy Stan Meeks. What's up, brother Meeks? You have really blessed me with your credit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, brother Meeks, man, you are so amazing, bro. Thank you for brothers, man, that was around. There was a time, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about sowing. I talked about this on the program one time. Shout out to even one of the brothers that brother Meeks is actually connected with. Brother Keith Mitchell, man. He definitely was a blessing in a season of my life, man, that when I was back in Minneapolis. And God allowed me to sow every Tuesday night. Asked my wife for years to sow those guys pizza money. And I would buy pizza and send it to the men's Bible study that they had of brothers, man, every Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night, didn't miss it. For almost a couple of years, my wife can tell you. And I did that maybe 2 or 3 years or whatever the case may be. And I did that to keep blessing and being obedient to God. In those times, there was times, my wife can tell you, that literally we would go serve at a food shelf ministry and go minister to other people and give back and go pray for other people and give groceries to other people on that same Tuesday night. And literally, we would sit back up in here and sow out of our last for those Tuesday nights. You understand? And I would give it, and my wife be like, babe, we would have just enough money. It's the power of a seed. We would have just enough money to get out there, to go at the place for the food shelf, put enough gas in our car. Now it's about 25 miles from where we lived at. This wasn't no 5 miles away. This is like 25 miles from where we lived at. We would have just enough money to put in our gas tank to go there to go serve the people at Fruit of the Vine. Shout out to you, Fruit of the Vine in Minneapolis, man. We would go serve the people at Fruit of the Vine. And then the brothers, I would pay for the pizza to get delivered to the place. Now you're talking about pizza, and we barely got money just to get there, and we're sowing pizza. You understand? Pizza money for brothers. And the brothers who would be there, they would have some most amazing meetings in that Bible study that would blow people's mind. And some of them brothers who were coming there didn't have money to even eat. And they would come there believing that there was something there to eat so that they could be fed, because they didn't have enough money to take care of their bills. So if I didn't send it, you see how powerful that was as a seed? If I didn't send it or sow it, somebody wasn't eating. They were eating as far as the bread of life and eating the word of God, but somebody wasn't eating there. You understand? Because the brothers either had a little pride on their hand and was like, yo, I'm not going to tell a person that I can't eat, that I just came to the Bible study, or that, things are tight right now at home. And I would literally sow that to them so that they could go eat it. And we did it faithfully every Tuesday. Every Tuesday that they had it and the doors was opening, we did it. And we did it so much to where when God was telling me, Andrew, it's time for you to stop, another brother picked it up in the men's group and started sowing every Tuesday night. You understand? See how a seed just transitions itself and keeps going. And it keeps moving. It doesn't stop just because you stop. Another brother picked it up and started going on ahead and making sure that the brothers were being fed at the Bible study every Tuesday night. The transition and the power of a seed, it will help change your life. Stay faithful, stay consistent. When there was times when me and my wife was like, man, me and my kids could really eat that pizza. We could really go home and eat that pizza. And literally when we had times when we would go sow, and we would go bag up all our groceries and grab the groceries. And literally, I remember this time like very vividly. We would bag the groceries, get a whole thing full of groceries, take it home, and have that to feast off of what the food shelf had been given us. So we understand when people say this time of the year is a hard time. This time of the year is a hard time because you can't do the things that you want to do. And at that time, we remember feeling that same way. God, if we ever see this, we're going to get back. Sometimes you have to start where you at. Jay Ford was saying that. Jay Ford had to start where he was at, giving his last of his 20 so he can give y'all lunch money for the plenty of y'all that went on ahead and dropped your cash app today. Sometimes and everything, man, you have to understand God will allow you to master the level that you are at so that you can go ahead and be a giant at the level that you're going. Master your level, master your arena, master the platform that you're at right now, master with everything that is around you. Like, man, you know what? We just making ends meet, just making bills, just getting things to happen. I'm feeling down, feeling depressed, feeling like I don't know which way to go. And then God says, I'm getting ready to put a steadiness in you. Master where you're at right now, because you're going to be a light to the next people that he's getting ready to bring in front of you. You're going to be a light to somebody out there who needs to hear your testimony, who needs to hear what you've been through, who needs to hear that God has brought you out of something, that same God that brought you out will be the same God that bring them out. And if you understand that and you master that, I promise you everything in your life will change. You literally are a seed. Your lifestyle is a seed. Your giving is a seed. Your laughter is a seed. You giving a kind word is a seed. Everything you do in life is a seed. Remember that when you serve, it's a seed. Hey, I may not be getting what I feel like I'm deserving, but I'm serving with a heart of generosity. That's a seed. That's an indication that God can give you more. The Bible says in everything, man, too much is given, much is required. See, the Bible tells you that. But then it tells you to come right back to being a servant. Because if you understand those who serve, the Bible says also, if you serve, for those who have served and given a service, you will receive a servant's reward. You have to understand that your lifestyle in what you do is a seed. How you do your work. The old saying says, how you do anything is how you do everything. And the last thing we want to be doing is just doing anything. Oh, I want to give you anything. I just want to just allow you to have this. Or I just want to just do this half tail like this. No, I'm not getting ready to give you a half tail job. The leverage show is not a half tail leverage show. We come give you the quality stuff. We come to bless you guys with the best stuff because we want to see your life empowered, inspired, and moving forward. I talked last week about going in an eddy and getting out of an eddy and what an eddy is. If you guys missed that broadcast, go back and check it out. I'm telling you guys right now, an eddy, for those and everything who understand this recap, an eddy is a place in water where it's not flowing upstream, neither is it flowing downstream. It's just stagnant. And a lot of you have felt like that in your life where things have been stagnant, where you're not moving forward. Your life is just going in one big spin cycle. Everything just keeps coming back and forth. You keep going through bad stuff. You keep going through trials. You keep going through headaches. You keep going through things that are letting you down and things that are not propelling you forward. You keep looking at everybody else get theirs and you not get yours. That eddy is powerful. But that eddy also teaches you something. That eddy teaches you patience. It teaches you humility. It teaches you how to be able to be slower about reacting to things and saying, you know what, I'm going to change my perspective and react to it in a different way. Sometimes you guys are in seasons or in cycles, or you guys are longer in your eddy because your reaction to a thing is not the correct action that God wants. You need to learn how I react to this thing. Remember this, life is not happening to you. Life is responding to you. How you are responding to your burdens? How are you responding to your trials? How are you responding to all of these things and afflictions that you're going through? How are you responding? Are you responding with a heart of gratefulness? Are you responding with a heart of thankfulness? Is it coming out of your mouth thankful? Lord, I thank you. Lord, I bless you. Lord, hey, even in the midst of everything that I'm going through, even in the midst of everything that I've been in, God, I thank you. And if that has not been your first response, it's okay not to be okay, but it's okay not to stay the same way. On this broadcast, it's okay for you to admit, hey, I messed up. I messed up. I did this. I fell short. I didn't get it right. I need to have a redo. I need to have a reset. I understand I needed so many resets in my life. You're not looking at a perfect man. When you look at Joseph Ford, you're not looking at a perfect man. But what you look at is imperfection striving for his perfection. Two imperfected men striving for his perfection, saying, God, I didn't get it right, but show me how to get it right. Change my mindset, change my heart, change my ways, change the way how I approach this, change the way how I approach this person. Because I get it. Sometimes you truly want to go ahead and knock a person out. You truly want to go ahead, and just straight dog drag them and beat them out. I get it. I understand. You know how many people I wanted to put my hands on? And God was just like, nah, Lambo, you my son. You can't put your hands on that person. I need for you not to react in the flesh. I need for you to react in the spirit and handle it. Submit your flesh and allow your spirit to keep moving. And allow that to take over. Show people how to act like God. Not act like and everything, man, that you want to act. I'm going to just call it what it is. You want to act and everything that's so big, bad, and tough because you don't want nobody to think that they running through you or they running over you. I get it. I understand. We've been there. But God, if this is going to keep me in my eddy, if this person is keeping me in my eddy, if this situation is keep me from getting healed, and not me running into the things that I should be running into, God, help me change my mindset. Let me shift and let my perspective change towards the thing. God, it didn't work out. This didn't happen. That didn't happen. I'm not getting ready to speak out the things out of my mouth that is killing my destiny, that is killing my next level, that is killing you from blessing me to the level where I need to be stress-free and out of this eddy. God allowed you to clean in me and create in me a right heart and renew a right spirit. So when I go forth and people see me, they say, you know what? That's a person who's been changed by God. God's hand is on their life. And when God's hand is on your life, God's favor is on your life. When God's favor is on your life, his righteousness is on your life. His peace is on your life. His joy is on your life. And his love is literally comforting your life. And when all of that is flowing on your life, people from the outside are going to say, how do I get that? How do I get what they got? How do I get what they got? I got what they got because I went on a leverage show one time. And I heard this man named Lambo Drew and Joseph Ford talk about their testimonies and talk about how God told them of how to handle things and talked about their journeys of how God allowed Joseph Ford to go through his season of giving and going without so that he can go bless many people on the leverage show with lunch money. It may seem small to you, but for somebody else who's out there on a budget, for somebody else who's every nickel is counted, every dollar is counted, every currency they got is counted, because their budget is not balanced, that lunch means everything. Because they probably are in so much of negativity within their family, within their job, within their careers, within their life, within themselves, that they're saying, nobody's blessing me. And then all of a sudden, Joseph Ford comes on the broadcast and says, nobody may be blessing you, but I am. I'm going to bless you. I'm God's man. My objective tonight and my assignment tonight was to bless you. And because of that, that's God just letting you know I'm with you. I haven't left you. I haven't forgotten about you. I understand what you've been praying for. I understand what you've been crying about. I understand what you've been weeping over. I understand the things that you've been going through. And because of that, I have not forgotten about you. And I'm going to send a son of mine to bless you, to let you know that something is getting ready to break. I'm feeling that right now. I'm sorry we on this thing, but I just felt the shift. Something is getting ready to break. Some of you been praying and believing for a break to happen in your life, for a flow to happen in your life, for something to literally shift your life from where it's currently at to where it's currently need to be. Out of the sound of my voice tonight and of the Joseph Ford's voice tonight, something is breaking in your life. And God is getting ready to release a flow for you that you need, that's going to bless many other people in 2023 and years to come. Something is breaking in your life. I promise you, listen to me what I'm saying. Something is shifting from this broadcast. Joseph Ford sowed a seed, but I'm telling you, God and everything now is answering that seed with the word, and something he's doing in the spirit on your life that's going to perform itself in the natural on your life. Something is getting ready to break in your life. Some of y'all are getting ready to have one of the best seasons. Some of y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, I can hear you. This is getting ready to be another dry season in my life. This is getting ready to be another down season in my life. I hate this time of the year. I don't like this time of the year. There's something about this time of the year that gets you in a vex, that literally gets you all twisted up. Something is breaking in your life. After this broadcast right now, something is breaking in your life. You getting ready to start to see like how you really will be not the borrower, but you will be the lender. You understand? You getting ready to shift gears. Something is getting ready to go ahead and make you the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. I'm telling you what I know. Some of you guys, things are shifting for your life. Stay connected to this man of God, Joseph Ford. Stay connected to his movement of what he's doing, because something is happening. I'm telling you, when you actually get yourself aligned with somebody who's aligned with God, the flow and the favor that's on their life literally starts coming on your life, and it literally saturates your life. I'm telling you what I know. Listen to me what I'm saying. Something is happening, and this broadcast will be the most monumental point where a shift has taken place. Some of you guys are going to go to sleep. You ladies are going to go to sleep. You're going to go to sleep, and you're going to wake up, and you're going to say, God, why do I feel different today? God said, I just want to talk with you because I told you that something was breaking on your life. I told you that a flow was coming in your life. I told you that the things that was literally bothering you in your life, it's not getting ready to bother your life no more, because God is getting ready to cut some things out of your life, and he's getting ready to close some doors onto your life. There's some chapters that you just need to go ahead and continuously to keep closed. And God says, whatever you do, I don't want you to open that chapter back up. When God turns the page, allow him to turn the page and allow your life to begin the new chapter that God has destined for your life. Receive the word of the Lord. I'm sorry. God, we here on a broadcast. I'm sorry. I get back to the comments now. Thank you, Lord. I get back to the comments now. Jay Ford, you got anything you want to say about
it? Man, we talking about that Eddie, man. Let me tell you something that still gives me chills to this day. There was that guy in Florida on that cruise ship that fell into the ocean. The world still don't understand how he made it. He fell into the middle of the ocean. We could have gave up. One of us can't swim. And he had the will and the faith in the Lord that he was going to get out of that. 15 hours in that water. 15 hours. He had fishes or some fish that was touching his feet. Something kept him afloat. That was his eddy. The whole water situation was an eddy for him. And 15 hours, the Coast Guard showed up. He got out. The world don't understand, but we know what it is. It's the Lord showing the whole world that he's still there. He still can get you out of any situation. So I want you guys to see that situation, whatever you're going through. If God can get him out of that situation, 15 hours in that water, he can get you out of anything. that you're going through right now. Because that guy, to this day, the world thinks he couldn't make it. He shouldn't have made it. But God gave him out of that water. 15 hours in the ocean. Sharks could have ate him. The jellyfish could have stung him. He could have made it. He even said that he passed out, and somehow he was still afloat. That gives me chills. That is the God that you guys serve. That's all I got to say, guys.
Woo! Boy, y'all missed that one. Y'all missed that one. I'm telling y'all what I know. Y'all missed that one. Go back and watch that show. Go back and watch that show about that Eddie. I'm telling y'all, you never probably knew it. What an Eddie was, for some of y'all got caught up with an Eddie, what it is real quick. You will never look at it the same way again. You'll never look down and be looking like you guys going to look up at it and be like, my God, Eddie, I never heard what an Eddie is. Y'all guys going to come out there, for those who fish, for those who boating, for those who are out there. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all are coming out of y'all eddies. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all in Eddie, listen to me. I'm telling y'all this right now. Some of y'all in Eddie has been going on for years. You've been in spin cycle for years. Straight up. Things have been failing. Business deals failing. Investments failing. Everything has been failing. Relationships failing. Marriage is failing. I don't know why I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm telling y'all this right now. Y'all listen to me when I'm saying this to y'all. I'm telling y'all this right now. Yes, mic drop, enough say it after this. I'm telling y'all this right now. Line me, Lord. I hear you. There's nothing that God keeping you in Eddie. Listen, I'm trying to tell you this. Some of y'all right now, y'all greatest thing that y'all may need to do is not to go ahead and pray about it. It's just going on ahead and saying, God, I just need you to deliver me out of my Eddie. Just speak it. You ain't even going to have to pray about it. Just deliver me out of my Eddie. And I'm telling y'all right now, he will be closer to you saying that and helping you guys deliver you guys out of that thing. Because the Bible says in everything, man, in a time of trouble, he'll be a present help. How do you know him? And if you never and everything, man, got yourself into a situation that he would be your help. It's okay not to be okay, but it's okay because we're not getting ready to stay that way. Some of you guys, I promise y'all ladies, y'all men, y'all been saying, when is my turn? When is it going to happen? Is this going to happen? Is it ever going to happen? And I'm telling you this right now. Something after this broadcast is helping you get out of your Eddie. And it's going to propel you forward. Live a lifestyle of giving. It's bigger than just the money thing. Let your life be a seed. Your actions be a seed. Your words be a seed. Some of you, I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. Some of you going to have to stop cussing some folks out. Y'all want me to keep it real on the broadcast. Some of y'all been cussing them out from top to bottom. If they possibly could, they catching the fifth degree. Some of y'all guys going to say, man, keep a still tongue on it. Let me work on you. Let me work on you. Because your focus and everything, man, becomes on them. And God said, I want my focus to be on me. Return your focus back to me. Return your love back to me. Return your hearts, your desires, your wants, your visions. Return your eyes back to me. And watch what happens, man. I'm telling y'all what I know. Things are going to happen for y'all supernaturally. Listen, J4, I didn't mean to go into this. We didn't mean to go into this. This kind of ended up this way, and we've been into this flow. I truly want to thank you tonight. Listen, y'all give my guy Jay Ford some serious love tonight. Serious love tonight. Just thank him for what he has done, for what he has been a blessing to this broadcast, for him sharing his journey and sharing all the insight that God has given him. Shout out to my baby on here. Thank you, Joseph, for showing love and everything. Listen, y'all give your love to Jay Ford tonight, because I'm telling you what I know. Jay Ford is truly a pioneer of tomorrow's generation. You listen to what I'm trying to tell you this right now. Everything connected with Jay Ford, you guys want to get a part of. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Look, Sharon say, Tish, no more cussing people out. Lord, here we go. Right, I tell you, y'all gonna have to keep it 100 with you. Some of y'all ain't gonna be able to cuss some people out. Some of y'all know they deserve a good cussing out. You understand? Y'all know they deserve a good cussing out. But God's saying, look, I don't want you to cuss them out, man. I want you to give them to me. I need you to give them to me, because if you don't give them to me, I promise you right now, your words are going to stop where you're going at to your next level. And I don't need you to go ahead and stop that by any means necessary. Bernard Haney say, thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Showing you love. Y'all need to thank this man. BOJ, shout out to you, man. I'm going to have to watch this replay. I just left church to tune in. We're having some more church tonight. God bless you, brothers. Oh, man. Hey, BOJ, shout out to you. We talked about you earlier. BOJ. And I talked about you blessing. It was actually Jay Ford. We hit each other up before the broadcast. And be getting ready to cross the 10K subscribers. So shout out to you, BOJ, Jay Ford, for what you guys have been doing. Anthony O'Neill, all of you guys, and everybody else out there who shares this broadcast. Shout out for what y'all been doing. We're getting ready to cross that 10K subscribers. I'm coming for you, BOJ. I told you this, and I'm coming for you. You're at 15K. We getting ready to take and advance this thing, man, by the army. It's in good intent. It's nothing and everything, man, out here out of bad intent out of this. But I'm coming for you. And Jay Ford in this broadcast, we taking him and everything else with us. So again, we all going. If BOJ is there at 15K, we going. And if BOJ go to 20K, no, I ain't gonna say if he go. When he goes to 20K, 25K, and every other K after that, we going right along with you, BOJ. So shout out to you, man, for your love. You're showing love, man, and what you have been to our blessing. Coming out here showing love to Jay Ford, and just on the broadcast tonight. That's a blessing every time we see you. We was on his broadcast earlier, right, Jay Ford? And he was showing love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was showing love. I said, man, you might well just go ahead and put me and Jay Ford on here right now. Come on, man. Let's mic up. Kill Dab, go ahead and take a seat. Shout out to my guy, Dab Dunbar. Shout out to Dab Dunbar. For those who know Dab or who's never heard of Dab, you will definitely hear more about Dab being on the broadcast. So shout out to what Dab has been doing and actually helping change his culture. You guys are in TD as well, right? Right, Jay Ford? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
hey, we can joke now, y'all. We can have a good time now, man. You guys up there. For those and everything, I'm tell y'all this right now. If y'all are not following Jay Ford and the Penn Group Passive Income Croc, shout out to your Passive Income Croc. What the world is going on here? What did I just miss here? Shout out to you, BOJ. Lord. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is what we come. And then look at Croc come right back. Shout out to you, man. This is what it is, man. This is what we come on the show and do, fellas. We thank y'all, fellas. We thank y'all, man. I'm tell y'all this right now, man. Each and every single gift. Thank y'all, BOJ, Passive Croc, Kennard, Haney, Tracy Hughesy, all of y'all, Cutie Pie, Cutie Potato for Life. Thank y'all for those gifts. They are truly amazing. Thank y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all don't understand. We are honored on this show tonight. Everybody who's sold a word or sold something, help me, God working on me. Yeah, Tish, we got you. We got you, sis. We already know God working on us all, man. Let God deal with them. Noted. Yes, baby. Let God deal with them. Just keep it noted. You'll be okay. All right. Passive Income Christ say, what's up, fellas, man? We out here just showing love, man. You already know. He part of the team, Passive Income Croc, part of Jay Ford's team. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Passive Income Croc and Bank of Gerald, man. Y'all got to go. If y'all don't follow them two, y'all got to go follow those two, BOJ and Passive Income Croc. Please go follow their channels. Go like, go subscribe, go follow them. The information that they're dropping is amazing. They're doing some amazing things, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, between BOJ, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Between BOJ, Jay Ford, Croc, who is some of the other ones, man, who is out here right now? Shout out to my big guy Jamsy. You already know. Jam's out there. Tony, my guy Tony, you already know Tony. Tony out here doing this thing. Who else is out there, man?
Trader.
Who?
G-Trader.
C-Trader, yes. Shout out to C-Trader as well. Man, Jay Ford, drop some more names, man, that people can go follow, man, too.
Okay, who else we got? I'm drawing a blank for it.
Yeah, grab your friend. Grab yours. Hey man, we got some great people, man.
Yeah, we do.
We got some great people, man, doing this, man. Y'all definitely go. How can they go follow the pin group? Let the people know, man. I'm glad about that, man. Let the people know how they can go follow people, man, and follow them.
So you can join the pin group. We have a Telegram. I can definitely post it in the link description. We also have a Facebook group. And then also on my YouTube channel, it's in the link description as well. You can definitely follow the group. Definitely need an invite, which is a link directly to the group, and then you're in. We also have a mastermind as well. You can join that as well. A lot more details in that, but man, that's pretty much it. We'll go ahead and post that in the comments.
Yeah, man, post the comments, dude. Yeah. We're going to post it, man. Go ahead and drop it right now. I'm going to make sure. Ford Financial Planning on YouTube. Go follow Joseph at Ford Financial Planning. Truly a blessing, man. If you guys have not seen that, and then get connected, he actually has the links in his description where you guys can get connected to the pin group, to the Telegram and Facebook and everything else, and go support whatever Joseph Ford is doing, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, you guys will not be sorry at all. Sharon says, thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Showing love. Jay Ford out here at BOJ, and you and Croc might have missed it. Jay Ford out here, man, and paid for people's lunches. He just said, drop your cash app. I'm paying for your lunches. So they was dropping cash apps all night, paying for lunches, and people winning prizes out here too. So, man, it's, woo, boy. It's in here, man. People going to be coming all late after the program. Yo, I'm going to drop my cash app. Nah, it don't work like that. Don't worry about it. It don't work like that. So just go on ahead, catch the replay, go share this with somebody. Because I'm telling you, man, Joseph's story and his testimony of giving and his insight God has given him was amazing. You guys do not want to miss that. You guys want to definitely catch in and tap into that. Tracy, you just said, please don't apologize for being obedient to the Holy Spirit and giving you both the keys to open prison doors. Thank you, T. Huge. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man, for real. That is truly appreciative. Bro, we here for them, man, whatever we can do. BOJ say, yes, sir, 10K, that's awesome. You deserve it, man. Hey, man, we deserve it. We coming, brother. Claim it, plenty of viewers for us all. Dude, we coming. I promise you, we coming. Listen, we coming. And listen, Deion Sanders came to Colorado, for those who missed it over the weekend. He is now the head coach of Colorado in Boulder. So he's leaving Jackson State. Deion Sanders did a tweet, and all his video said was, we coming. We coming. And say, he said, tell him I'm coming. That's going to be our slogan, Jay Ford, BOJ, Croc, all the rest of y'all who are definitely connected. Man, we coming. I'm coming. Just remember this. 2023, I'm coming. Remember that. We coming. We ain't taking no prisoners. Whatever y'all been in, if y'all ain't rocking with it, y'all getting rolled over. But I'm telling y'all, we coming with it, but it's going to be in love. I promise y'all this right now. It's going to be love, and we're going to be making impact, man, because we coming. So definitely, man. Hey, y'all keep rocking with us all. I'm trying to tell y'all. So BOJ is going to 20 subscribers, and yes, he is. And Jamal K, Jamal Titus, and you, Kennard, and you are going to 5K subscribers. Put it out there in the atmosphere. We're putting it out there. We definitely out there. We're speaking it out there in the atmosphere. Y'all going, brother. It's not even an issue. Big congrats on getting ready to hit 10K subs. I'm almost at 2K. Big shout out to you, my God, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all better follow them. Y'all better go follow this crew right here. This crew right here, boy, is one of the littest crews I've seen. Like, they got some head. See, in New Orleans, we call them and everything. We was coming up. You got some head busters on your team. That's some real head busters right there. That whole squad that Jay Ford with, Crockett, all of them, man. Oh my God. That old squad, man. See Walton on him. Oh boy, it's over with, man. It's over with. Y'all go follow that pin movement. Sharon said it's really noted. LOL. I know it is. Tish said, Sharon Lovelace, I've been doing good. God keeping my mouth shut. Shout out to you. Yeah, he's keeping all our mouths shut for some of these people. Some of these people, boy, woo, you just don't know. Sowing a seed for that 10K. That's what BOJ said. Shout out to you. We going to hit that number. I'm believing God, man, before the next broadcast Thursday. We're going to hit that number. We're going to definitely hit that number. I'm just believing God for that, man. Y'all get this video out there. Trust me. We're going to get it and stuff like that. I promise you. Pastor Croc said, man, appreciate it, brother, man. Hey, man, we appreciate you. Hey, Jay Ford, anything you want to tell Croc, man? Because I know that's your homie right there, dude.
Oh, man, we appreciate the support, man. We rocking it. You doing your thing, man. Giving it to the people.
He's showing love, man. Pastor Croc said, James, he's doing this thing. Actually, I got an insider. James actually will be coming to the show and stuff like that. We've already spoke, so yeah, it's official. That's my guy. We're going to make it happen. Shout out to the connection of BOJ actually making that connection of happening. So, yeah, we got some stuff. Terrence Gibson, Tracy Hughes, you say, shout out to you, TG. Loving this community, man. Passive income, Croc, man. Croc, you already know. We loving this community. I told y'all we're going to be one of the latest broadcasts on Tuesdays and Thursdays that you guys have seen. I'm trying to tell y'all we're going to keep going. BOJ say, can't forget about Terrence and Malik. Yes, shout out to Malik. Yep. Definitely. You already know, man. Malik is definitely out there doing what he needs to do. And TG out there, man, doing what he needs to do. We roll deep, Croc, BOJ. Showing love right back, man. You already know, man. Big Boy said, man, good positive flow, man. Showing love right back, man. Pastor Croc say, wow, that's dope, man. Yes, dude, they've been doing some stuff out here tonight. For real, for real. Kennard Handy say, just subscribe to Ford Financial Planning on YouTube. Yes.
Appreciate it, brother.
Go subscribe to J Ford, the Ford Financial Planning on YouTube. Please, please, please. I'm telling you, go subscribe. You guys will not be disappointed. And go back and watch all his old videos. Go comment, go like, go share it. I'm telling you, it would help change somebody's life. And then get into the groups that he's in. They're amazing. Joseph got a good heart, man. Croc, this is from your home team. What you gonna say about it?
That's what we do, man. We'll make a name out there, man. That's it. Household name.
Hey, you already know. Hey, we on this show having a good time, y'all. As you can see, we got joy in us. BOJ say, shout out, I need lunch. Gerald has to, he hit you with the Cash App. He hit you with the. Hey, did you send it? You sent it,
man, already.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Hey, man, this is good, man. This is good, man. For y'all who know, man, we have been blessing people. Jay Ford just going nuts with this lunch. Everybody, man, if you guys got a Cash App, y'all better be dropping it, man. Get Jay Ford giving out lunch. Because after this broadcast, he ain't dropping no more. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Bank closed. My baby said this was an amazing show tonight, man. Thank you, baby. You already know what time it was. thank you for you even inspiring this and just saying, hey, be led by God, and then watching Jay Ford respond back to that message yesterday was amazing. So just being obedient. Sharon says, Drew Down, thank you so much as well. Hey, Ronnie, you already know what time it is. Thank you for everything that you have done and what you guys came on here. You ladies showed up and showed out today on here. Everybody was on here going in. So thank y'all for what y'all have been doing. BOJ say, live Dion, JSU is my father's alma mater. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, bruh, Dion is coming. So if y'all coming to Colorado, y'all already know y'all got a spot here. I already told Kennard Haney that. We was already on the phone and stuff like that. I'm trying to tell you this right now. We was on the phone, and that's what, if I think it was yesterday, we was talking about that. So definitely, Dion's coming here, and we ecstatic. Hopefully he can change the program around, because they won one game last year for Colorado Boulder. It was crazy. Hey, Croc said we coming. We coming. That's it. That is the slogan, Croc. We coming, man. All 2023 long, y'all. We coming. I'm trying to tell y'all this right. Listen, ask my wife. I can tell y'all this right now. I was telling Jay Ford this before the broadcast. There's a gentleman who may be coming to the show. We haven't even dealed anything yet. The gentleman has, what did I tell you? It was over 1 million Twitter followers. 1 million Twitter followers coming to the Leverage Show. He's a big name out here in the YouTube space too. If I mention his name, everybody will be like, he moves markets by a single tweet, by hundreds of thousands, by one tweet. He's like one of the top 3 crypto guys that is in the space that you guys watch out here. If I mention his name, those who know it, you guys already know it. Trust me, he's known by so many people. His team reached out. We're actually trying to see right now if we can go on ahead and solidify when that's coming. We coming. All 2023. You guys, wait till you guys see who's coming to the show. We coming. We coming all 2023. You guys do not want to back up from the Leverage Show. Hey, man, you actually sent me lunch money. God bless you, brother. Lunch on me tomorrow.
Man. I'm a cheerful giver, man.
He's a cheerful giver, man. Hey, look. BOJ, you already know, man. We coming. Jay Ford coming, man. You already know, man. Kennard Haney said, thank you, Lambo. I have 5K subscribers. Shout out to you, Kennard Haney. 5K subscribers? Man, big shout out, man. Look, let's go. Let's make it happen. He said, I received that 5K. Jamal Titus, shout out to you, JT. You already know, man. I'm trying to tell you this right now. We coming, man. Listen, y'all better get ready. We the new No Limit Soldiers, BOJ said. Hey, y'all. Hey, if y'all hear that P coming out, nah. We coming out for y'all, man. We coming, we here. Yes, Kennard Haney, we coming, we here. Love that BOJ, the new No Limit Soldiers. That's some good stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all stay connected. Appreciate you, Joseph, showing you love, man. I'm trying to tell you, PC Smith with the clapping of the hands. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Listen, this has been a blessing. This program has been a blessing. Go back and look at it, man. For those who all missed it, if you drop your Cash App, Jay Ford was paying for your lunch. You drop your Cash App in the comments, he was paying for your lunch. Shaka said, I was late tuning in, but I really enjoyed the show. I don't have Cash App, but thank you both for being a blessing, man.
Hey,
man.
You got crypto, whatever you got to do, I can send it to you.
Hold on, what'd you say, Jay Ford?
So if you got a Venmo, you got some crypto wallets or whatever, I can send you that lunch money. We're going to make it happen. Zelly.
Now, Shaka. Look at me. You see me put my head like this. Now, Shaka. You know that's how your grandparents used to put when they talking to them. What you say there, boy? What you say there, boy? No, I'm trying to tell you. She said, LOL, no, just Facebook pay.
We'll do it. Make it happen.
Facebook pay. Hey, what did she do? How did she make that happen, man? With Facebook Pay?
So there's an option for sending payments through Facebook. So literally, I'll just have to get their username, and then I'll be able to send it out, or she can request it to me. We'll make it happen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Just reach out to me. Come in contact with me. Add me on Facebook.
Add you on Facebook? Do you want her to do the group or just your regular Facebook, Joe?
Yeah, you go on my personal Facebook. That's fine.
Okay. Tell them what your personal is, Joe.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Joseph Ford Jr. And it should pop up.
Okay. So this right here should be his Facebook page right here. Joseph Ford Jr. You can go right there to Joseph Ford Jr. His Facebook page should pop up. And then you can go on ahead and do that. She says she's that's amazing. I will do it now. Shaka said.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. Shaka says she's doing it now. So definitely, man, that's official. Y'all be on it. Facebook Pay. When you said that, I was like, hold up, man. What that is? You understand? I seen the button on Facebook, but I didn't know everything how legit it ever was and nothing like that, man. You already know what time it was. So, you know, I'm trying to tell you, man, speaking it into existence. Yes, I hear you, Drew. Thank you, Shaka. GQ in the building, virtual hug. Shout out to you, GQ. We've been missing each other. We really got to set a time to do our Zoom, me and you, and get you all caught up and make sure everything is all rock and roll. Thank you, GQ, for all the love you've been showing. I'm trying to tell you, Drew's been crazy busy, but we going to get together. You better believe that. My guy, B. Willard, I see you. Be in the game. Just the game. Y'all giving for free is more than enough for black people, man. Dude, we hope so, but we wanted to give gifts back on here for people and stuff like that so we can just show some love for everybody, man, who has tuned into the broadcast. And he just wanted, Jay Ford wanted to bless some people with some lunch money and stuff like that. So if you drop your cash app, he was all automatically giving you and everything, man, lunch money. Shout out to you, Errol. Dropping your cash app too, boy. Look, y'all trying to get these cash apps in for this broadcast getting ready to get over with. Don't worry about it. I'm getting ready to cut it short right now. Jay Ford, I ain't going to hang you out there like that. Jay Ford be out there looking at me like Lambo, I need gas money. You need gas money for the Tesla, huh?
What's gas again?
Yeah, we got gas again for that Tesla money. We need battery life money. I got you, man. Shout out to you, E, for dropping your cash up on here. We see y'all, man. Bro, we just tried to go ahead and help change you guys' life and bless you guys with you guys have blessed. If y'all miss it, we've been rocking on here, man, over 2 hours, man. 2 hours now. If y'all missed it, I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Go back, catch the replay. What Joseph shared was none short of amazing. And what God and everything, man, has been blessing his life for like never before. So listen. We thank y'all. We getting out of here, man. It's over 2 hours. For anybody come out here and y'all telling everybody else out here, if they miss the show, they just miss it. It is what it is and stuff like that, man. All right. We thank each and every single one of y'all. Again, please go follow Joseph at Facebook at Joseph Ford Jr. Go look him up. Follow him at Joseph Ford Jr. and make sure you guys go send him a request. Go follow him. But also even on YouTube, follow him at Ford Financial Planning. Ford Financial Planning. If you guys want to get into the Telegram group and some other groups that he has, he's also got a mastermind for those who decide to get into the mastermind. Listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all want to get into the mastermind. Listen to me. I'm giving something to y'all. His mastermind only $1K to get into it. $1K. Do you know what that $1K gets you? Listen. For some of you who don't know, who are even not, just one little snippet, who are even not a part of TD, I know most platforms for TD, they charge $10K to get in, straight up. It's a $10K buy-in. Remember when TD at one point was at what, $250K to get in?
Some groups it is.
Yeah, some groups it is. Yeah. That's just the added bonus just to get in. Do you guys understand what that does? Just that alone will allow some of you guys, they've been passively for the last 6 years, going on 7 years this year, in TD, helping change and everything, man, people's lives. So that's been a passive of like another like 25, 30% a month that you guys can actually gain, or 20%, I tell people, for your for your investments. So for those and everything, man, who are trying to go investments over time, just that alone is worth it, and not all the other stuff that actually that they got in that group. I'm telling y'all, you want to get into the mastermind, go follow Joseph Ford. Go get into that mastermind. That mastermind is going to change your mind, because he's getting ready to go up on the price of that mastermind too. I think it's going up to 2K pretty soon, right, Jay Ford? 2K. Y'all want to get in before it's 2K. Huh? What'd you say, Jay Ford? Next year.
Lots of massive content too. So
if y'all don't follow this movement, listen to me. I'm in it. I can tell y'all what I've seen, and I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Go follow the movement, because the pin group and everything that him, Croc, Malik, all and putting in there, man. You guys are putting some major stuff in there, and they want to go ahead, man, and to be connected with that group, especially moving forward, and everything. If you got to go, if somebody told me years ago that I can pay 1K to get into some rooms and get into some groups and get into some stuff back then, you know how much money I would have saved? Do you know how much money I saved? I was crying getting into some of these rooms. You understand, with these people? So I was like, huh, you say 500? 500 what? You mean dollars, right? Like, 500 pennies, right? That's what you meant. That's what you meant. You ain't meaning $500,000. Like, you don't understand. Some of these platforms, literally just to get in, that these fees are ridiculous, and I've seen it to get in, and we've made them affordable. Jay Ford has made them affordable. I've made them affordable. Some other people have made them affordable, just to get in, so you guys can actually help level up and get to another level in life where you guys will never have to look back and worried about, are we securing a bag and getting ourselves wealth and building wealth in the long run. And again, he drops a lot of great info in there. One of the greatest things that you guys got to be afforded of the pin group, if I'm not mistaken, Croc is leading that with the prop firms, right? Oh, man, if you guys don't even understand what that is, get into the group. Just get into the group, and definitely go ahead and follow them and just get connected. Whatever they got, just pay it. Trust me, it's going to be well worth it. Way the value way over, to help change you and your family's life. And I promise you, you guys will thank me later. Listen, we have been on this show over 2 hours. Shout out to everybody who came in already following. Shout out to you, Sharon. Thank you for showing love. I got the name. Thanks, Ro. Giving love back to my wifey. Listen, I promise you, you guys want to follow him and follow his movement and everything that he's doing. Make sure you guys are staying connected to. You ladies and gentlemen who are out there, we're here to let you guys know in 2023, in every single time you see us, we coming. Jay Ford, we coming.
That's right.
We coming, Jay Ford. And our Deion Sanders voice, we coming. All right? So make sure and everything, man, you guys get that. YouTube Ford Financial Planning. Yes. Mm-hmm. YouTube Ford Financial Planning. That is it. YouTube Ford Financial Planning. Go like, subscribe to the channel. Go show Joseph some love. Go into his description and make sure you guys go ahead and follow all of the great links that he actually has in his description. Stay connected to him. Y'all go sow back into Joseph's life. Y'all go show back into whatever Joseph is having and the movement is having. And I'm telling y'all, it will bless your life tremendously. Tax season is coming up. For some of y'all, trust me, best investment you can make, put your money and everything into a vehicle and let that money make more money for you. Joseph has those avenues, and his team has those avenues. So y'all want to go on here and stay connected. LA Law says, thanks so much. Thank you, LA Law, each and every single week for everything that you do. I'm telling you, it doesn't go unnoted. Thanks for all your support and all your kind words. Sharon says, sis, I'll send it to you if you can't find it. Yes, they're sending that link out to them so you guys can go and follow Joseph Ford on Facebook, follow him on YouTube, Instagram, anything else that you guys got. His Instagram handle is Joseph Ford, right? Joseph Ford Jr.?
Yeah, Joseph Ford 925.
Yep, Joseph Ford 925 at Joseph Ford 925. So you guys go follow him at Joseph Ford 925 on IG as well. And make sure you guys stay connected to whatever Joseph's doing, because he's definitely having amazing testimony. And he's leading a charge for what he's doing and his financial abilities. All right. So listen, y'all, we're out of here. We're not out of message, but we are definitely out of time before y'all be dropping more cash apps and I'll be sending you my EBT card. I'm sorry. I mean, I'll be sending you and everything, man, to another channel. But for those and everything, if you got an EBT card and I'm in your neck of the woods, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm like Deion Sanders. I'm coming for you. I will make sure and everything, man, we're going to buy some groceries and help some other people out. Listen, we love y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all have an amazing day, amazing week. Y'all guys don't want to miss the program Thursday night. Woo! Y'all thought this is lit tonight. Where do you see Thursday night? And it seems actually coming to the show Thursday night. I know the Ford and all his family will be back on the broadcast. I can't wait. Next week is going to be lit. Every single broadcast we popping off Tuesday nights and Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. We're popping off on this broadcast. You guys don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss the movie, because guess what, y'all? We coming. Love y'all. We out of here.
Yeah.
Have a blessed one.